We do two things very well as a species. Firstly, we things up. But the other thing we're very good at, fixing our mess. So that's what makes me positive and optimistic. My name's Andrew Keane. I write books. The last one is How to Fix the Future. It suggests that we've lost agency with technology, that technology is ruling us rather than us ruling technology. Humathons are hackathons for humanity. By addressing the big issues that are worrying all of us about technology, about surveillance, about inequality, about winner-take-all society, and fix it. There was a woman, very brilliant 19th century woman, called Ada Lovelace. She was in the middle of the 19th century, a self-taught mathematician. She was the first person to code. She invented the very idea of software. What she basically said was that software doesn't have agency. Software can't think for itself. Software doesn't have goals. Software doesn't have empathy. Software can't be creative. And I think that's the definition of what being human should be in our age of the algorithm. Now, unfortunately, Silicon Valley has come up with a business model that f***s that up. They gave us these technologies for free. It was supposed to be great, of course. We all use Google and Facebook all the time, Twitter, Instagram. It's hard for most of us to imagine living without these dominant platforms. But of course, there is a huge price to pay for these platforms. These trillion-dollar companies now are rooted in acquiring our data. They use the word data as a euphemism. It's who we are, of what we do, of what we think, of how we act. They know more and more about us. We are having our privacy, our secrecy, our individualism destroyed. So those are the reasons why I'm so concerned. The solution comes from human agency in using technology wisely in our interests rather than the interests of a small minority of tech entrepreneurs or investors. So I have 5 pillars for fixing the future. Regulation, which involves government fixing technology. Innovation, which means entrepreneurs coming up with better, more socially responsible products. Consumer engagement, which means consumers demanding better, more responsible products. Citizen engagement, which involves all of us demanding a better future. As voters, as parents, we all have a role to play here. And finally, education, which requires changes in our education system so that we prepare people for a world of artificial intelligence. We need to educate people in developing the muscle of what it means to be human. These are lessons in developing our empathy, our creativity, in thinking for ourselves, not against the algorithm, but with the algorithm.